Although yoga encourages overall health and wellness, and the techniques demonstrated within this program are designed for people of all skill levels, consult your physician before beginning any new exercise program.
Hi, welcome to Mind Body. I'm Susan Foxley, a certified life coach and a registered yoga instructor. I help people live healthier, happier lives. And here's the key. Fitness is not just physical. It's emotional, mental, even spiritual for some people. It's about happiness and health, mind and body. Let's get started. And today we are going to talk about taking 100% responsibility for our lives so that we can become a victor rather than a victim. Just remember, you guys, life happens for us, not to us. Life happens for us, not to us. It's all about how we react, and everything happens for our highest good. Everything happens for our highest good. We're going to lie down. We have lovely Marla joining us and Melanie, and lie down in Shavasana, resting pose. Get really comfortable and close your eyes from top to bottom. Let go of your limbs and focus on your inhales and your exhales. Take a big inhale through your nose and hold. Exhale through your nose and hold. Inhale through your nose and hold. And exhale through your nose. And just normal breathing. Just feel the rise and fall of your belly, the expansion and contraction of your ribs, and let go of this morning, let go of this evening, and bring yourself into right here, right now. Go ahead and open up your eyes, hug your right leg, knee bent, give it a big hug, and then bring that right leg up, open up your arms, and bring that right leg, please, to the left hand. And as you do so, look over your right leg. Just a little bit of a twist here. Sometimes in life, there's these unexpected twists and turns in life. And it's how we become proactive rather than reactive. Pressing the pause button and taking 100% responsibility for what shows up in our lives. Pressing the pause button and choosing to react with life with kindness. I got this from the Dalai Lama. My religion is kindness. Bring the right leg back up. And go ahead and bring that right leg down. And go ahead and hug your left leg, please. Give it a big hug. Nice, Marla. Nice, Melanie. Open up the arms, please, and bring your left leg up to the ceiling. And then bring that foot to the right and look over the left. Again, life can definitely give us a few road bumps and curves and twists in life. And press the pause button. Choose to respond with kindness. Choose to take 100% responsibility for what shows up. Become victorious. Think greater than your thoughts. Think greater than your feelings. Think greater than your choices. Become the best version of you. Bring that leg back up, please. And bring that leg down. Really nice. Let's do that again. Lift your right leg straight up and then bring it to the other hand and look over. Beautiful, Melanie. Extending and twisting. Trying to ground that right shoulder into the earth as you extend. Beautiful, Marla. Come on up, please. And let's just do the opposite side. Lift the left leg. This is so yummy for your lower back. And then go ahead. I teach yoga to an 86-year-old. I've been teaching her yoga for 20 years, and this is her favorite pose. Nice, Marla. Grounding that left shoulder. And go ahead and bring that leg back up, please. And rest in Shavasana. Close your eyes and take a big inhale. And exhale through the mouth. Let it all go. Lift the right leg back up, straight leg. And let's do it one more time. Bring that foot to the left and look over the right. And my right shoulder comes up a little bit, so I have to kind of anchor my right shoulder down for a little bit of a deeper twist. This is really good for the digestive system, really good for the kidneys. Twists are it's like cleaning out or twisting a dirty kitchen sponge. It cleanses all of the internal organs, cleansing and clearing. Go ahead and bring that leg back up, please. And release, and left leg up, reach it up, and then twist, bringing that foot to the right hand and look over your left. Nice, Melanie. Breathing deeply, long inhalations and long exhalations, breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Slowly reach that leg back up and drop that leg down. From here, let's bend the knees. Let's bend the right knee and the left knee for bridge pose. But in bridge pose, let's interlace the thumbs over our head and the arms are on the floor, please. And push your feet into the earth and lift the knees away from your face and get as long as you can. Bring your knees away from your fingers, please, and your fingers away from your knees. Grounding your right foot, grounding your left foot, as you lengthen your hands away from your knees and your knees away from your hands, and gently bring your buttocks down and your arms down. And then go ahead and let's inhale back up. Inhale the buttocks, inhale the arms. Long inhalations, please, and long exhalations. In through the nose and out through the nose. And come on down. One more, inhale up. Beautiful breath, Marla and Melanie. Lift, ground the heels, lift the tailbone. Knees away from your fingertips and your fingertips away from your knees. And slowly exhale down. Let's bring the right leg over the left like we're crossing our legs at a dinner party. Hug the knees gently. And then drop those knees to the left as you gaze over your right hand. And just do a little bit of a twist here. You can even take your left hand on your knees if you want to push down a little bit more to get a little bit more of a twist. This is really, really delicious for my clients that have lower back issues. And also, the first step of my life coaching workshop is clear and clean. So we're going to clear and clean our negative thoughts. We're going to clear and clean our negative thoughts. We have 60 to 70,000 thoughts in one day, and most of those thoughts are the same that we had yesterday and the day before and the day before. So as we clear and clean, let's clear and clean any gossip, any judgment, any self-deprecation or criticism. Let's snap that rubber band around our wrist and say an affirmation, focusing on life happens for us, not to us. To become proactive rather than reactive. Slowly undo your legs. Let's bring the left leg over the right and hug your knees first. Give yourself a big hug and drop those knees to the right and look over the left. Clearing and cleansing your liver, your kidneys, your spleen, your digestive system. Not only clearing and cleaning your body, but you're clearing and cleaning your mind. My first step is the gentle mental diet, wearing a rubber band, and taking 100% responsibility for your thoughts. We may be powerless over our first thought, but we're never powerless over our second thought. We can always go to the higher feeling thought no matter what. The quickest way to go into that better thought is through gratitude. I get to do yoga. I get to wake up with a pillow, a bed, a duvet cover, running water, electricity. Some people don't have that. Some people don't have running water. Some people don't have pillows on their bed or duvet covers. I get to. Focusing on gratitude and what's going right as opposed to what's going wrong. Take 100% responsibility for what you're choosing to focus on. Unravel and gently and carefully hug your knees into your chest. Really nice, Marla. Really nice, Melanie. And gently and carefully, let's go ahead and roll over onto our right side. Come on up to a seated position and straight legs, please. And straight legs, and put your hands right behind, please, right behind your buttocks, and lift your heart. Iron the right leg and the left leg into the earth and lift the heart, lift the crown, and then go ahead and hug your right knee. Iron the left leg into the earth and get really tall like you're a puppet on a string. And actually here, I'd like you to take your right foot on the outside of your left foot and go ahead and hug that knee, because in twist you really want to have a tall spine. Really hug that knee and lift through the crown of the head, and then gently place your right hand, please, behind your tailbone and go ahead and twist. And you can go ahead and hug that knee, or if you would like to, you can bring that elbow on the outside of your right knee. Whatever feels good for you. Listen to your own body, yogi's choice. Sometimes I just like to just hug my knee and twist. Sometimes I like to put my elbow on the outside to twist a little deeper. And we're clearing and cleansing. We're taking 100% responsibility for our thoughts, going into greater thoughts and greater feelings, greater choices and greater actions, becoming proactive rather than reactive, knowing that whatever we focus on, it begins between our ears. Are we focused on the darkness, or are we focused on the light? Are we focused on people's wellness, or are we focused on people's illness? I like what Dr. Joe Dispenza says. He says, your thoughts can make you sick, and your thoughts can make you well. I encourage you to have wellness thoughts and choose to see everyone in their wellness. Choose to see everyone in their wellness, their wholeness, and their joy. Unravel, straighten that right leg, please. Hug the left first. We're not going to bring it over the right leg yet. Get really tall. Take 100% responsibility. Take 100% responsibility for what's showing up in your life. And if you take 100% responsibility, then you can fix it. Own it. Then go ahead and bring the left foot over, please. And go ahead and really hug your knee. That really changed my life when I started to take 100% responsibility for my life. There are no victims. There's just volunteers. There are no victims. There's just volunteers. So go ahead and hug your knee, lift through the crown of the head, get really tall. Bring your left hand behind your tailbone, please, and choose to either hug your knee or bring the elbow on the outside of the knee and lift and twist. And in all the twists, you want to get really tall in the spine. Lift the heart, lift the crown, twist a little deeper. Ground that right leg, root to rebound. Lifting those back ribs, lifting the crown. Beautiful. And then just slowly come out of that, please, and straighten your legs. Let's interlace the thumbs and lift up, going to higher thoughts, higher feelings, higher choices, becoming greater versions of ourselves, pressing the pause button, becoming proactive rather than reactive. Hugging, grabbing your feet. Do a little bit of a cobra here. do a little bit of a cobra, doing a back bend in your forward bend, looking up, and then bow down. Go ahead and inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Slowly come on up and let's go into Sukhasana. Your right leg is right in front of your left. And we're just going to do a little bit of a twist. Twisting over to the right, lift and twist, lift and twist, lift and twist, and other side. Lift and twist, beautiful, lift and twist, lift and twist, clearing and cleansing those negative thoughts, erasing those negative thoughts and replacing them with positive thoughts. Taking 100% responsibility for your 60 to 70,000 thoughts in one day. Bring your left leg in front as you come back to center, please. And sit up really tall, and then let's go ahead and twist to the left again. Lift and twist. Clearing and cleansing your liver, your kidneys, and your spleen. And Marla's been a long time yogi, and so is Melanie. And Marla reminded me after this class to remind students that are watching today to drink lots of water. We're really moving things around. The kidneys, the liver, the spleen, the digestive system, and twist the opposite way, please. Lift and twist, lift and twist, lift and twist. Back to center. Let's go right to child's pose. Big toes touching. Arms straight out in front of you, please. And just go ahead and rest. Relax your forehead. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Come on up onto your hands and knees and go right to downward dog, please. Hold downward dog and then just walk your hands back to your feet. Grab your elbows just for a little bit, just dangling down. Clasp your hands behind your back and just open up your shoulders a little bit. And then switch your fingertips and go ahead and open up the shoulders. Then hands in prayer as you bend your knees. And then bring your left elbow, please, on your right knee. And twist. Look up to the ceiling. Lift and twist. Lift and twist. Clearing and cleansing our negative thoughts and replace with gratitude. Back to center. And then right elbow onto the left and twist. Lift and twist. Lift and twist. Lift and twist. And back to center. And then from here, come to standing and come on up to the top of the mat, please. And then reach up, look up at your thumbs. Exhale down, head to knees. Nice breathing. And then flat back, look up. And just bring your left foot back, please. Come into a lunge and reach your right hand up and twist. Look up at your thumb. Just remember, everything begins with our thoughts. Great thoughts go into great feelings. Great feelings go into great actions. And great actions go into wonderful results. And then just bring that hand down, please. Look straight ahead. Drop your left knee down. And then from here, bring your hands to your right thigh. And you can be on your back toes or the top of your foot. Yogi's choice. Stretch your arms, interlace. Retract the arm bones back slightly and reach up. Look up, belly button in. Lift your back ribs, lift your side ribs, and focus on your breath. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Hands in prayer, bring your left elbow onto your right thigh. And just look up. Look up to the ceiling. Keep that left knee on the floor and just twist a little deeper. Very nice, Marla. Go ahead and inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Bring your hands back down to the floor. Come right to child's pose. Rest in child's pose. If you've seen some of my other shows, you know I'm a big fan of the Ho'oponopono prayer. Dr. Hugh Lin healed a whole criminally insane mental ward, the state of Hawaii, with the Ho'oponopono prayer. Come onto your hands and knees and left foot forward. Straighten your back leg, and how he did that, look straight ahead, reach your left arm up. How he did that is he took 100% responsibility for seeing his thoughts beginning between his ears. He was looking at people's illness. And instead, he started to change the picture in his mind and started seeing people in their wellness. And the people in the hospital, all of them but one, got better. So choose to see people in their wellness. Choose to see people in their wholeness. Focus, whatever we focus on grows. Focus on your wellness. Focus on your wholeness. And the Ho'oponopono prayer is, I love you. Bring the left hand down, look straight ahead, drop your right knee. Hands at your left thigh. I love you. I'm sorry. Stretch your wrists. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And thank you. Hands in prayer. Bring your right elbow on your left thigh and just twist. I talk a lot about the Ho'oponopono prayer in my workshops, and I've used this prayer on myself and those around me, and I've had some miraculous miracle healings using that prayer. I encourage you to look in the mirror every day and just say, I love you, and I'm so sorry. Please forgive me, and thank you. Bring your hands down to your left foot and go right to child's pose and rest. Let it all go. Really nice. Go ahead and come on up and come back into a seated position with your legs straight out in front of you, please. Iron your legs into the earth and go ahead and interlace the thumbs and go up with your arms. Reach up. Reach up. I love what Louise Hay says. She says that all illness is from lack of forgiveness. All illness is from lack of forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. Forgive yourself and forgive others. And go ahead and touch your toes and come on down. And go ahead and take a big inhale, please. And a big exhale. A big inhale. And a big exhale. Another big inhale. And another big exhale. Come back up, please. Go ahead and bring that right leg over your left again. Give it a big hug. Lift through the crown of the head. No matter how many twists and turns life takes, become victorious rather than the victim. Go ahead and twist over to the right. Take 100% responsibility for what's showing up in your life. Life happens for us, not to us. Come back to center. Straighten that right leg. Hug your left. Become greater than your environment. Go ahead and hug. My favorite story is when I was in India. My friend said his teacher had him meditate on an anthill. And he was meditating on an anthill and ants were crawling all over him. And his goal was to think greater than his environment. Twist over to the left. Think greater than your environment. Life can feel like ants are crawling all over you. Mortgage payments, diagnoses of relatives, parents, children, financial worry, emotional worry, physical worry. I also like the saying, worry is praying for what you don't want. And go ahead and straighten that leg, reach up to the sky. Take 100% responsibility. Just like meditating on an anthill, if you can go inside and become peaceful, no matter what's happening around you. Choose to be proactive rather than reactive. Go ahead and come down. And slowly come on up for butterfly. Bring your feet together, hands behind your buttocks. And then from here, go ahead and just lift and lower your knees just a little bit. Motion is lotion for your hips and for your knees. Yoga is so wonderful for to prevent arthritis and any kind of knee or hip point, but always check with your doctor first. Bring the feet a little bit out and rest your face into your feet, please, and let go. Take a big inhale. Hold. Exhale through your nose. Inhale. Hold. Exhale through the nose. One more inhale. Hold. Exhale. Beautiful. Go ahead and lie down on your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. From here, go ahead and take your hands behind you, underneath your tailbone. Just bring your legs up to the ceiling. And slowly come on down halfway, belly button into the spine. Take 100% responsibility, going back into your power. And go ahead and bend your knees. And go ahead and straighten your legs up again. I love that we may be powerless over our first thought, but we're not powerless over our second thoughts. And slowly hold, belly button into the spine, hold, hold, nice Marla, nice Melanie, bend your knees. Let's do that one more time, reach up please, spread your toes, and slowly come on down, and hold, 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 and hug your knees into your chest please. And then from here again, bring your feet hip distance apart. And let's go ahead and bring the right leg again over the left. Hug your knees into your chest and bring the knees again to the left and look over the right. And again, clearing and cleansing your negative thoughts. Refrain from gossip. Refrain from criticism. Refrain from judgment. Refrain from self-deprecation. Compliment those around you. Catch those around you being good. Focus on their wellness, their wholeness. Focus on your wholeness. Focus on your wellness. And master gratitude. Master gratitude. Come on up. And just bring your left leg over your right. Please hug your knees. Master your thoughts. Master your feelings. Knees over to the right. Master your choices, master your actions, and master your results. Become victorious. Rise above your environment. Rise above your situation. Master your thoughts by mastering greater thoughts and greater feelings and greater choices. And master gratitude. And then slowly come back, hug your knees into your chest, please. Give yourself a big hug. And then from here, let's go ahead and rest in Shavasana. Legs straight out in front of you, palms open. And just close your eyes. And imagine your eyes are like two lotus flowers floating in two cool pools of water. Your shoulders are like butter, melting. Relaxing your upper arms, your forearms, your hands and fingers. Just relax your heart and your belly, your buttocks. Relax your thighs, your knees, your shins, your calves, your feet and toes. And let go. Let go. Become the greatest version of you. Be the very best of who you are, and take 100% responsibility for what's showing up in your life. Become victorious. There are no victims, there's only volunteers. I want to thank you guys so much for joining us today. Remember, fitness is not just physical, it's mind and body. I'm Susan Foxley, and you can learn more about my books and workshops and life coaching at susanfoxley.com, or connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. See you next time. And one more thing, always, always, always go where the love is. Namaste.